Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Predynastic Egypt, where we just failed the gold, I think. Because this is the last turn for gold. Now I can achieve it by just sending in the army for the last two tribes, but I want the achievement for peacefully uniting. So, at any rate, discovered big boats. Over time the shores of the Nile became densely populated. Egyptians eventually had to build big and strong boats of wooden planks to make long voyages on the Great River. They were very difficult to build because of the shortage of suitable wood. Still, we can't really start building. Definitely the lower branch next, colony and body and onwards. But we can't actually start building it just yet. Okay, we lost gold. You can unite the next tribe. And the final one is going to go 73 of each. Do we have enough hammers? We have more than enough hammers, we need 73 food. We're don't have enough food. Are there anyone building mainly hammers that I can shift to food? There's only one dude, so we can't get enough food in one turn. We're gonna have 67 food. I can switch them around for 69 food. We can shift, actually we can shift around some of these. You for a 2 food tile. That's a 1 food tile. So I want you to have a 2 food tile as well. 71. Still not enough. That's 72. Need 1 food. 1 food. Is there a single area of the map here? No. Dang it, we're gonna be 1 food shy. That's... grumble. And there's no one who's doing production only, right? No. Oh gosh, fudge it. Okay, so we're gonna be 1 yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna lose 1 more turn then. Chiefdoms of Pathyrus and Diospolis. Near us, on the northern shore of our territory, border of our territory, new chiefdoms have appeared, Pathyrus and Diospolis, with the centers in their settlements. This becomes an apparent threat to us, and we must be ready to defend the lands of our ancestors. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna go 1 turn then. Wait, did I... Oh! One of the neighboring tribes looks for peace with us and has sent his present to our Horus. One-time gift. That was rather timely. So we're gonna unite the last tribe. There we go. We got silver. It's not as good. So we're gonna have less authority. Damn it. That's gonna hurt us in the long run here. But still, our power... Yeah, we successfully united the neighboring tribes in a powerful chiefdom, and our power controls many lands now. Trial passed successfully. Silver victory. Found the Hierarcon Polis chiefdom. Additional bonus. Growth +1. Improved region. There we go, control of the Hierarcon Polis chiefdom. Gain control over a large territory, which includes several cities and several tens of small tribes. It considerably strengthens the power of Horus. So that includes the basic region there. And now we can start doing some proper assignments again. Quite a few of them actually. Let's see, I'm going to reassign you to deal with this. We are gonna keep growing the army. Certainly. We're gonna build things. The next field is definitely something I want to build. But I think I want to go up to the funerary temples ASAP, so we're gonna build this. You are gonna worship on this tile. And we need the center building. I need my mouse cursor to not... There we go. Okay. And we need to start scouting again, so up and down Egypt. Now we'll also be able to interact with the tribes, because we are a chiefdom. Our society consists of several tribes united under one leader. To manage such a complex union, the first state functions have appeared. Growth plus 30 culture every turn. And we also have the mission to trade with Palestine, which we're going to do. And victory condition, we've now actually created the first kingdom. And the next one is actually this stuff over here. We're going to have to conquer them. I'm gonna lock in a subdue there. The reason I do that now is because the second you do that, you're gonna lock in the food price. I could have done that ages ago, actually. But we're not gonna explore for a bit now. I need to conquer them by turn... There's an event, namely. There's an event for getting them early. Just don't recall what it was again. When it was, rather. Found an angry tribe. The rise of the family. Okay. We are gonna go with the priests again. Another good event. Keep exploring north. Keep exploring south. We do want to know what do these tribes have. Authority, so you're not exactly interesting at all. You are what kind of a tribe? Production. And you are a food tribe. Not gonna raid any of them though. I'm gonna be quite peaceful. Found some extra production, one-time boast there. Found the Scorpion tribe, that's great. Get more people. Trade is gonna be more valuable, it's just gonna take a little while longer. I'm not gonna improve this one. I think it's gonna be improved by building at some point, so... that authority tile is rather interesting. I'm gonna go with this though. Need to build up our empire. Discoveries, price the building. Now that actually has some appeal. But I need to get to this in order to... Yeah, we need logistics support ASAP. For what I have in mind next. Actually, you're only producing 2 food. That's not really good enough. I need 3 resources. That's 6 culture tile though. 6 culture. You know what, let's do that. I want to try to get as much culture as possible. The quicker we can get to logistics support, the more we will be able to achieve our next goal, which is going to be to conquer that very, very hostile tribe to our north. We are going to need more soldiers in order to do that, though. Oh, that was a rather nice tile. There we go, colony in Wadi. Second rapids. Floating up the Nile further, our scouts came across an even bigger river rapids that seemed to us insuperable. Later the place was called the Second Rapids. Okay, let's go to the main map. That tile is just so good, I want to work it. And you're going to keep exploring north, I'm going to keep building. Next one is definitely going to be the temples. Yeah, we'll need this. Rather expensive to build, but we're going to do it anyway. And we're going to train more people. And you know what, you're going to go into the army, because we need to train more people, more soldiers, and quickly. As you can see, soldiers will die every turn, aging. So, kind of need to make sure that we get them killed quickly. More techs are available. Yeah, we're gonna go with cargo ships up to logistics support. Now trade has become a much better option. Cargo ships and large ore ships made it possible to transport many people, cattle and large amounts of goods at the same time. The shores of the Nile became united in one transport system from the first rapids to the Mediterranean Sea. One with a tribe, and we got a gift. I would have been much happier with a gift of food, but I'll take that. Center of the Wep-Wawet cult. Going down the river we found large settlements, Thinis and Abydos. They honored the jackal god Wep-Wawet, and they were glad to meet up with us. We agreed to trade with each other. So, what kind of a tribe are you? Food. Okay, that's interesting. Do I want to start trading? Probably do, but I can't use you. I need everything. How strong are they? We're actually not told how strong they are. They're gonna grow in strength. Now I know there's an event to get a ton more army, but we need to kill them before then. I just don't recall when that expansion thing happens. Finish building funerary temples. Region +1. Okay, region. Okay, so not one building. Yeah, that's the difference. Region versus area. I need to learn that. Yeah, Temple of the Falcon next. Build that. It's going to take a long time and cost a lot of resources, but that's fine. We can get another one with you. I think I'm going to pay down at least 4 turns of the attack. And then I'm going to make a save, because I don't remember when they expand, and at that point we're going to lose the achievements after now. It's an achievement to kill them before they start expanding. Chiefdoms of Ombos and Thinis. Strengthening of the power of the local aristocracy led to emergence of primitive but large regional centers, chiefdoms. To the north of us appeared the first chieftains of Egypt, Ombos and Thinis with the centers in their settlements. That's another great tile. Authority found, 1 time +4. That's fine. What's the least valuable tile? I need to grow the army, that's the annoying part. I'm gonna need to grow the army with you. And you're gonna have to not harvest flax in favor of that tile up here. Yeah. Getting closer to our population limit too. And of course, drought. Last year's Nile flood was low, and fertile silt almost did not accumulate on the fields, the harvest was poor, people and cattle are on the verge of hunger. So, 4 turns of incredibly... 4 turns of reduced production everywhere. At least on these tiles. Which means... you should definitely move. Make more soldiers. I want to be ready, just in case I have to attack him. I'm hoping to have logistic support by then. 850. Culture. That's a few more turns. Okay, we found another tribe. 4 authority, that's not really much at all. Land flax or flower tribe, okay. What kind of a tribe are they? Cultural tribes, okay. Onwards. Can we get another tech? That's not what we want. We need to wait for this. 850. Yeah, another 3 turns? Yeah, I think so. Next turn we're going to stop assaulting here. Caravan from Mesopotamia. Sumerian traders came to us from the far lands of Mesopotamia. Their lands are famous for high culture and wealth. Caravaneers tell us some secrets and ask for permission to trade. What we would like to buy from them. What would you like to buy from them? Okay. Weapons. Jewelry. Or wood. So these are all good advantages. For us, this one isn't gonna be all that good. We're gonna be peaceful. This one has a much higher appeal to me, as does this. That one's even further down the line though. This one's more immediate. So I'm kind of torn. I'm gonna go with trade. We're not trading yet, but we certainly need to start considering that now, as those bonuses pile up. Actually, nothing in trade there. Five food for two hammers. I'm using hammers too, though. So not quite as fast. We're gonna do that. Let's trade with you. Try to increase our food supply. This one's not available. That's available. These two require prequels, so logistics support pretty darn soon. Finished the temple and do some exploration. Temple of the Falcon. These are 3,595 BC. It's getting a bit more impressive now, huh? The Temple of the Falcon was the first monumental building. It was the majestic home of Horus with a diameter of more than 30 meters, 100 feet, which inspired fear and awe in all who saw it. Numerous rituals and ceremonies in honor of the all-seeing falcon were held here almost without interruption. Okay. So this one got a lot better now. We found... Let's see, El Fayum. We went to the big water and at first thought it was the end of the earth. But it turned out that this was the end of a huge lake, into which flows a tributary of the Nile. There are many natives and the shore is crawling with crocodiles. We found the crocodile tribe. I think they're always called the crocodile tribe. You're also willing to trade quite a bit of food, which is great. I think we can keep exploring up the Nile. Yes, we can. Has that tech showed up yet? No. Next turn, though. Buildings! We have the field of grain, we have the simple workshops, we have the cemetery. And I do think we want to go with the cemetery. You know, it's a very expensive project. We have enough resources stored, so that's going to be fine. Next turn we should have the logistics support. Oh dear, the fire in the potter's workshop. A potter lived in his workshop and accidentally started a fire. It was a tragedy for him, but 5,500 years later, after the excavation of his workshop, archaeologists will be able to reconstruct the appearance of the houses in Hierakonpolis. Workshop is damaged, one time 900 culture in 5,500 years, so we're not really gonna get the advantage of it. And there's the end of the drought. Okay, at any rate, back to the workshop. That's gonna take a lot of resources to fix. So I'm gonna move you south. I don't recall that having anything good. I'm definitely gonna farm this square now. Definitely farm that one. Still haven't prepared the one up here either. I don't recall which of them are gonna be the new workshop things. I think we're gonna fix those things. Since it doesn't hurt a population cap, I don't really care. It's down 103. It's gonna take 19 food to attack. Let's see now. First, at least we're gonna go with logistics support. Discover that. A strong man is very gluttonous, and to feed a few hundred of these men requires the reserves of a whole city. To supply an army with food and other necessities, a complex logistics system was created. This made it possible to gather a more powerful and organized army under the standard of the Falcon. Cost of expeditions minus 10% food, growth plus 40 per turn. I'm gonna make a save here, because I wonder... I know that this next one is gonna fire at some point. Just don't know when. Some point soon. Just don't know when. No, I can't attack this turn, but that's okay. We can probably wait until 1005, I think. Just build up the army a little bit more. Yeah, we'll wait 2 turns and we'll attack him. See how we do. I have the save point to return to if things go horribly wrong. What's gonna be the next tech though? Being able to build tombs would be great. That requires ceramics. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. It's far down the line. It's fairly cheap now. We're getting a lot of culture. I think we found some more culture. Found something. Yeah, right, we rebuilt those areas. The growing discontent. This is an tribe event, so it's basically a negative tribe event. And we found the East Nile Delta. In these lands, the Nile divides into many branches. We spent a lot of time exploring them all. This wetland area was inhabited by many strange people. Strange people. There are a few text bugs in this game. And they showed us the way to a distant country, Palestine. Okay, we finished the Cemetery of Commoners, improved a couple of areas. Found the Falcon tribe. Up there. Where's the Falcon tribe? Okay, that's fine. South Palestine. Old men said that somewhere near here has to be the end of the earth, but it turned out that the new lands lie there. The new tribes living in them. These people are not similar to us and are well developed. Now the mission is to start trading with them. I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to explore the last bit of Nile there for a good reason. I mean, the next mission of ours is to unite all the Nile tribes, and that's going to take a lot of resources. Okay, buildings. We can build two things. The simple workshops and that grain field. I'm going to quickly build that grain field. And then I'm going to go over the workshops, which probably are going to fix at least some of the damaged structures, I hope. These are workshops, so that might actually... yeah, that might actually work. We'll see. Or it's all our workshops up here, I don't know. Discoveries, we can do another discovery, and yes, we are going to go with ceramics into urbanization, I think. I don't quite remember how this goes. Let's see. Requires deification of the leader. Do I want this first though? Tombs? Yeah, I might need this one first actually. For the authority. Might even need to go all the way up there. Food and production will allow us to expand. Choices. And we need so much authority at the end of the game. I might as well go for this one first at least. This one for the tombs, and then these two. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go for, I think. Now, as you can see, we're getting this little thing, Chance of Rebellion. And this will grow rather quickly, sadly. And when that happens, we're gonna have a hell of a problem. Of course, if I just save scummed, I wouldn't have to worry about that. Right, it was on turn 105. I'm gonna try this just to see. You know, 900 warriors. I have no idea if that's gonna be enough. I just want to destroy them ASAP. So we'll try. They should be weaker. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not going to succeed then. 1094, that's a bit too stronger than us. Well, I'm gonna try just to see what happens. I have a feeling it ain't going to end up well. Even on easy. Yeah. So I need to train more of an army. That's fine. I don't know how many turns I have though. Obviously we're gonna lose here. That's a reload. Relation with them has gotten worse, you don't say. So, time warp. Let's do the time warp. Whee! Back in time. Back in time, in the land that time forgot. Yeah, we are not gonna attack them yet then. I have to grow a little bit stronger. I know I need to attack them before a certain point in time. But let's wait. I don't remember quite when that happens. We'll find out. Regardless, it is time for a break. So we'll do that. Thank you for watching.